All right, here we go. Salute to Knicks Fan TV. Salute to Knicks Nation. How's everybody feeling out there? Happy Friday, man. We made it to the weekend. CP from Knicks Fan TV here. If you're a diehard Knicks fan, diehard basketball fan, hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell so you don't miss anything. So let's talk. Let's talk. This is a halftime, lunchtime hour. Salute to everybody at work right now. I wanted to come on and touch on a couple news and rumors because the drama is just getting ridiculous, people. It's just a lot of noise going on out there. Hey, a lot of fans are angry right now, rightfully so. There's been a lot of garbage going on through the media, and if you want to argue, a lot of garbage going on at MSG right now, on and off the court. So I wanted to bring it back to basketball and just touch on a few things. So we got the Thunder coming into town, Knicks versus Thunder tonight at MSG. And one name that has been brought up is one CP3 Chris Paul. Now, Isola was the original source of this rumor that the Knicks would kick the tires on a CP3 trade. First reaction to it is Isola is known to make things up, known to fabricate news, so I'm not going off of his news, but I do still think that CP3 being a former client of new Knicks president Leon Rose, I think it is possible that the Knicks would look into a trade for CP3. I really do. I think they're close. And with CP3's salary, I think it is a trade is possible. I think a trade is possible if the Knicks wanted to go that route. So let's look at the pros and cons of a CP3 trade. Number one, listen, CP3's having an outstanding year this year, man. CP3 is having an absolutely monster year, averaging 17, 6, 4 rebounds. He's got the Thunder in 6th place in the West. All right, the Thunder 6th place in the West right now. CP3 is having an absolutely sensational year right now. Played 61 games. He's been healthy. He's been healthy. Averaging 35 from 3, 48 from the field, 90% from the free throw line. He's been pretty much vintage CP3 here. Listen, I mean, he's playing well. All-star. He's putting up all-star numbers, no doubt about it. You could argue that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's uptick in play, his improvement in play, he could be up for a most improved player. That could be attributed to CP3. He's been that good for this Thunder team, man. A lot of people thought when he got traded to the Thunder, a lot of people thought it was an exile. A lot of people thought he was just going to be thrown out there, no man's land, but this team is playing solid basketball, man. This team is playing absolutely solid basketball, and you can definitely chalk that up to Chris Paul. No doubt about it. So if you look at the play, you look at the improvement of the team, there's no doubt that Chris Paul can come here and help us. Chris Paul can come here and help groom the young guys. He can certainly have an impact on our young guys. He could definitely get Mitch going, get RJ going, the future point guard. You still going to the draft and go get a point guard, but Chris Paul can certainly help this team develop. If you're talking about development, I think all those things would be a factor for CP3 coming here. Now, also, for some of you, this might be a plus. For some of you, with CP3 making, he's going to be earning close to $80 million over the next 2 years. Any type of trade featuring CP3, you're going to probably have to factor in Julius Randle in that deal just to make sense. All right, pardon the interruption. Lost a little power there. My streaming platform just went down, so we back up and running. So as I was saying, obviously from a plus side, for some of you Randall detractors, Julius would probably have to be in any type of deal for CP3, no doubt about it. So that's a plus for some of you guys. Now on the minus side, obviously you got to start with the cost. What is it going to cost to get CP3? At one point when he first got there, a lot of people thought that the Thunder would have to be the ones that's going to pony up a draft pick or a lottery pick to get CP3 there. Now, the way that the Thunder are playing, they may not be as motivated to trade CP3 as we once thought. So now it becomes, what is the price? What is it going to cost the Knicks to try to get CP3 here? And if the Thunder are looking for draft picks, I'm out. I'm out. Count me out of it. If the Thunder are looking for draft picks, absolutely count me out of it. Secondly, yes, he has been, fairly healthy this year, but he's 35. He's 35. Who's to say he's going to hold up in the future years? That is a risk at the amount of money you're going to pay him. It's $40+ million. And shout out to Leon Rose for getting him that bag, because CP3 is cashing out. So the injury is certainly a concern. The cost is certainly a concern. And yeah, the $40 million is a lot. I don't think the Knicks are really going to be really in the game for free agents. So I don't, it's not the worst thing in the world, and he could certainly help the team. But I would just be cautious. I wouldn't be paying a lot for it. I wouldn't be paying a lot for him, that's for sure. But I certainly think he can help this team. I don't think you could even question that. I don't even think that's a question. So what do you guys think about it? I left the poll up. If you hit the eye icon, leave a vote on tonight's fan poll. Let us know what you guys think about it. Salute to everybody in the chat right now at the lunchtime hour. We got crossing 200 in here watching. So if you guys are at work, leave me a hashtag work. And let me know that you guys are in here, man. If you guys are new in the chat, leave a hashtag new as well. I'll shout you guys out. Definitely want to shout out Shane Mack from New Jersey. He says, hell no, stay the course, draft a point guard. I definitely agree with that. I still think you can go draft a point guard and bring in CP3 to help groom him. I think that is absolutely possible. I think that is absolutely possible. So I don't think he stymies your team as much as you would think. But again, there still are negatives. So let's hear from the phones. We got a couple people want to call in, talk about it. Lambo, what's your thoughts on it, man? How you feeling, bro?
Oh, I'm good, bro. I'm with it.
Okay.
I'm chilling. I agree. I think we should go for him.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I'm listening loud and clear, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah.
What's your reasoning?
I feel like right now,
Yeah. Your connection isn't good, bro. Can you talk into the phone a little more?
You good?
Yeah,
you
perfect.
can hear me now?
Perfect. Go ahead, bro.
I agree with what you were saying about the Knicks having like a circus going on, this, that, and the third. What I like about CP, he seems like a wholesome type person and no nonsense, organized ball playing. And honestly, we really need somebody who's going to help come set a structure. And I honestly believe his presence is strong enough to ground these players and stay focused on the court. You know what I'm saying? And not be focused on all of the shit that's all of the things that's surrounding the things that's going on.
Yeah.
And I like Randall a lot. I like what he's done for the squad already. But, he's like a free radical without a structure. And when he starts driving, I've seen a lot of people talk about empty or bottomless points.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see that he really starts to draw experience away from the people who need to learn. He doesn't know how to help them. Some people could play a game and win and help you become a better player. That's what LeBron does. And then you have other players who are good on themselves and they don't teach you or bring you into the game.
Yeah.
And I hate to out Randall that way. That's what Randall does. And CP does the opposite. I think that it's perfect because we need a point guard. He checks so much boxes and we already, we got the money. And I think the 2 years here, I agree with you again with the point guard. He would be able to facilitate whatever point guard we get.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be able to walk them into the role of a point guard.
Okay. I hear you, bro. Good points. Definitely good points. So Lambo says we need that discipline. And I definitely agree with that. We definitely need that discipline. I think, CP3 can certainly help there. To me, I wouldn't make this my first priority. There's two people I would go after first and foremost in this offseason. Now, I don't think we got a shot at either one, but hey, you got to be in it to win it. First person I'm inquiring about, if I'm Leon Rose, is Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram, he's a restricted free agent. If we can find a way to get Brandon Ingram in here, that would be it. Find a way to get Brandon Ingram in here. That would be it. That would be the move. Listen, the Pelicans are probably going to match any offer, but you never know. There's been talks that they're sure. So we'll see. Maybe he could be had. Maybe Leon Rose can come up with some sort of poison pill in the contract to steal Brandon Ingram. I don't know, but that would be my first priority. That would be my first priority. Yes, I would give Brandon Ingram the max. Some of you guys don't think he's worth it. I would do it. We have absolutely nothing to lose. Absolutely nothing to lose by bringing Brandon Ingram in here. So that would be my first. Okay. Second priority, I'm not, but priority I would look at, and my system is lagging up a little bit. Hang on 1 second. 1 second. System is lagging up crazy. Hang on.